Okay, so I have here two 8-ounce packages of butter, and I'm just gonna put that into my stainless steel saucepan. Oh, a little detail is it's a lot more convenient um, if you use a saucepan that has, I think these are called lips, so that it can pour out easier. Otherwise, like when you try to pour out, some of it's probably gonna spill down the sides and onto your counter, and then it's just extra cleanup time. So yeah, I highly recommend finding a pot with a lip. But yeah. So as you can see, the butter is now boiling, and and you can also see the steam coming out, right? And as well as hear the steaming sound. So basically, once you can't see the steam anymore, is when your ghee is ready to be filtered and poured.
If you keep it at 245 Fahrenheit or below, you won't get much of the crusting or caramelization on the bottom. But yeah, so right now this oil is at 260 Fahrenheit. And as you can see, pretty much there's no more steam coming out, so it's good to go, even though it's still bubbling. So yeah. Just gonna pour it through this filter now and then wait. So if you get up to like 260, 270, it won't really burn yet, or not too much, but the milk solids will start to caramelize. Well, this is actually a little burn. 270 is too high. 260, pretty much, you'll just get caramelization. Um, so that'll turn the butter fat, so basically the ghee, a darker, more golden color. So if you don't, so if you like keep it at 245 the whole time, then the color will be slightly lighter. But yeah, either way is fine. Technically, I think keeping it at 245 is probably a little healthier, but um, you have to pay a bit more attention while you're cooking it. Whereas uh, if you don't mind it being caramelized, you can just set your stovetop on high. Pretty much wait until the water all steams completely. Water all steams out, and then you're good to go. So as you can see, it filters pretty fast. There's a little bit left. Usually there's going to be like roughly that amount left. That like if you give it enough time, it'll all of it will seep through. But like if you just want to get it done and be over with, you will have a little left over that will go to waste. But it's not too big a deal. What I like to do is while this is still seeping, I'll give this pot a wash, and then pretty much whatever's left, then at that point I'll just dump out. Okay, looks about good. Let's take off the filter, wash that. Okay, so finally let's just pour it into this container. And we're good to go. Now, I like to refrigerate my ghee, but you could leave it at room temperature if you'd like. Um, the reason why I like to refrigerate my ghee is because I find it easier to portion it out for my meals if it's solid or fully solid, I guess. And then what I would do is I'll use a fork to pick some up for bite-sized portions of the ghee when I'm eating. So that works for me, but again, you can serve at room temperature if you want. It'll last for quite a long time. Um, yeah, and you don't really have to cover it uh, if you like eat a lot of fat and you do the ketogenic diet. But if you don't, then yeah. Um, if you don't, I probably wouldn't use a container like this. I use a glass jar and with a tight metal lid. But yeah, I think that should be good for now. Anyways, hope you guys learned something that you can apply to your own situation. And all right, thanks for watching.